time to refill the bird feeders again, and I get to use my new ones that I got for my birthday. I'm keeping that one. That's a cedar one, just like this, that I was given as a gift. I don't know, it had to have been 25 years ago. And yeah, it looks old and aged, but it is still solid. It's amazing. Cedar wood is amazing. So I'm definitely keeping that one. And I'm definitely keeping this thing here. But these are the two that are going to be retired. They are, especially that one is really worn out. And yeah, it's time to get rid of them. So what I'm going to do, because this feeder is heavy, it's a heavier one than that, I'm going to put that one down on that lower stand. I'm going to put my new cedar one there, and then this one is also going to go with that one down on the lower level. So let's go ahead and get these things filled. This one is so nice. It's got two suet blocks, suet feeder things. So that's awesome. Happy Wednesday, friends, from inside my greenhouse. As you can see and hear, it's raining pretty good out there today. And I really want to get my strawberry plants, which you can see they wintered over pretty good in here in the greenhouse. I mean, there's obviously dead stuff, but there's live growth in all of these. I want to get these pots set outside so they can benefit from the rain. Might be a little bit early to leave them out all the time. I was looking at the extended forecast, and it's supposed to get pretty cold at night still. So I may have Travis put them back in the greenhouse at nights. And then over here we've got our chives coming back. That needs to be dealt with. I'm going to get some water. It looks like the only thing that didn't survive the winter is my rosemary. Looks like the parsley made it, and the lavender. Because a lot of these are going to need a lot of pruning. But I think I'm going to set my strawberry pots outside and then just get some water to water these three. These three plants are a bit more tender for the colder temperatures. And I would video myself moving these pots, but it's raining and I don't want to get my camera wet. So I'll bring back when I have them out in the spot where they go during the summertime. I decided not to put them back in their permanent spots, just kind of out here. Because I think I will have Travis move these back in the greenhouse. on the nights when it's projected to be below freezing, and then I'll bring them back out on the days where the temperature is good. But as you can see, I have got a ton of volunteer strawberries coming up in this patch. So I think I'm just going to make this a strawberry patch. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to put any pots in there except for these strawberry pots and kind of see where they go. And this is just going to be a strawberry patch. I never knew that strawberries would actually grow in this very, very sandy, poor soil that we have in our backyard, but it's a nice surprise. And these are ever bearers, so they bear berries all season, all summer, into the fall. So I'm excited to see what I can get out of this year. Oh, let's get back in the house. It's getting wetter and wetter. Okay, I'm filming this from inside the house. Just stepping out my back door. It's actually the side door of our house, but we use it as a back door, our main entrance. This is where we had those 2 trees taken down. You still see the one stump. Scott took the other stump out. That stump's going to stay. It's too big and it's not in the way, so it's staying. But anyway, as you can see, he has been grading the dirt and leveling things out. We got a nice pile of topsoil right there that I'm going to use for container gardens. And then over there is just a pile of sand that he's going to use for fill dirt. He's going to have some fill dirt brought in to finish getting it completely level. And then he's going to have a cement pad poured and get his garage put up this year. If all goes well. If all goes well, he will finally get his garage that he's wanted for nearly 30 years. I know this is probably not the best year in the world to be doing something like that, but we had planned to do it this year anyway, before everything went to crap, and we figure we better do it now in case things get worse. Waiting is not a good idea. So, and we're not going to get into debt for it, because you definitely don't want to get in debt in times like these. So we're doing it. It's going to cost us more. Everything is more expensive, but I think in the long run we'll actually be saving money. Had we known what was going to happen, he probably would have put it up last year. But anyway, that's the progress on that. Right now it just looks like a big wet mud puddle, but eventually it's going to be a garage. The big project I want to get done today, and it may not be as big as I think it's going to be, is I want to go through all of my drawers and make some decisions about clothes. I have a lot of clothes. These are just the clothes that were in my laundry basket that I need to put away. But I want to go through all my drawers and make some decisions about what I want to give away. I do this about once or twice a year. I try to go through my clothes and get rid of things that are worn out or I just don't wear anymore, and it's just taking up space. So that's what I want to do today. I'm going to get busy on organizing my drawers. Now this drawer is my socks and underwear drawer. I don't need to mess with that. I keep those things pretty well sorted. So, you know, when socks and underwear wear out, I throw them away. So I don't really need to do anything with that. The second drawer are all of my jeans. I've already gone through all of those, and I've gotten rid of, I'm hanging on to everything that's in there. Some of the stuff, honestly, doesn't fit me right now. I have hopes that someday it will fit me again. So I'm going to work on these two bottom drawers. And then I have these drawers here that are underneath my bed. So I think I'm going to get started and just do these two drawers first and then move on to my underbed drawers. honestly, there wasn't that many clothes that I don't wear or wanted to part with, but this is the pile that I am going to part with. Some of them, like mainly like all of these, they're either stained up or I just don't wear them. I just really don't wear these. Haven't worn them in years. So I'm getting to those. This one, I have another pink, solid pink shirt that I like better, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. This one, the lace on it is really itchy, so I've never really enjoyed wearing that. This was like a, I don't know why I bought it, but I did, and now I don't really like it anymore. And then these are getting kind of worn out. In fact, I might just use them for rags instead of passing them on to Goodwill. And then this pair of capri jeans, they have never fit me right. They never have fit me right. I've tried and tried and tried to wear them. They fit perfect in some spots, too tight in other spots, too loose in other spots. I mean, all at the same time. So ridiculous. And I'm tired of fighting with them. So those are going away. So yeah, I didn't get rid of a ton, but I got rid of some. And it didn't take me very long at all. I got a couple of packages in the mail, so I thought I would open them up for you on camera. Got my Thrive Market. I don't order from them every month. I saved this packing material because it makes good fire starter. So I am trying to stock up on shelf-stable milk, and it's not that easy. I mean, I can get powdered milk for Scott and Travis, but since Olivia and I have to be dairy-free, it's a bit more challenging. And the stuff in the cartons that's like already liquidy, they don't have a very long shelf life. So you can't really buy a bunch and stock up on it forever, or for, you know, a year or more. But I did find on Thrive they had this oat milk powder. No idea how good it is, but I'm sure it would be perfect for like cooking. I don't know that I'd want to rehydrate it and eat a bowl of cereal with it, but it would definitely be good to use for cooking. It's organic concentrate milk, and it's just basically oats. So just add water and ta-da, pure oat milk in seconds. Add more joy to make it creamier, or go crazy and toss in your favorite sweeteners and spices to the mix. Make as much as you need whenever you need it. So just keep in a cool, dry place. Refrigeration not necessary. So I got a few packages of those. I got three of those. Those will go down in my long-term food storage. I got some sorghum flour because I found a recipe using sorghum flour, and I didn't even know you could make flour out of sorghum. So I found this very interesting, and I wanted to give that recipe a try. So I saw they had sorghum flour at Thrive Market, and so I ended up getting a bag of it. I got some of this. This was expensive. It was $20 just for this. But I love this Mad Hippie eye cream. I ran out a couple of weeks ago, and I've been trying to make do with other things, and I really debated about buying this again, but I really, really like it. I can't really say enough good about this product. And this tube will probably, especially now since I'm not working and I'm not wearing makeup every day, this will probably last me a year. So yeah, it was $20, but it should last me a long time. They had a free gift. Once in a while, if you have a Thrive Market membership, they will offer free things. And the free thing this time was a cleaning kit from this Rosie company. And so I didn't get to choose what I wanted. They just put it in here. But tub and tile cleaner, peppermint scented, toilet bowl cleaner that is eucalyptus and tea tree. Like I said, I've never used these products before. I don't know anything about them or how good they are or how good they're not. And then this spring water and lotus scent sticks. I'll take this out of the box and put it together in a minute and show you what it is. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, I kind of know what it is, but I'm not sure how to use it. So that was the free things. And then I got this big bottle of peppermint essential oils. I use peppermint for so many things. It helps with my IBS problems. It's also really good for headaches, sinus problems. I put it in my diffuser when anybody in the house is having sinus issues and congestion. I mean, it's good for so many things. So I didn't mess around this time. I just got the 4-ounce bottle of that. And I did get some of the shelf-stable almond milk, unsweetened. I got 2 of those. They are very handy to have on the shelf, but like I said, this has a best by date of December of this year. So I will have to definitely use those up before the end of the year. And then I got some of the coconut and almond milk blend, and it's good till November of this year. So these will be on hand. I will probably use them in my holiday baking, but it's just nice to know that I have them so that come November or December, if it's hard to find coconut milk or almond milk in the store, I will have it on my shelf. This is very simple to use. It's inside this metal tube are the scent sticks, and you just put them in, kind of adjust them around so they look nice, and then you just set this somewhere that you want to enjoy the scent, and it smells really good. And this is the spring water and lotus scent. Interesting. You're supposed to replace these little things every 30 days. So I'm not sure. I guess I can get the refills from Thrive Market. I'm not really sure. But I'll find a spot for these, and yeah, we'll enjoy this. I love anything that makes the house smell good. You know that. And then the last thing I got today was my vacuum sealer. I'm excited to try this. This is the brand that my friend Kim, also known as Schnauzer Mom, uses, and she really likes it, and she got it off of Amazon. So I will put the link to this in the description box below if I remember to do that. I try to remember to add the links. And yeah, I'm excited to give this thing a try. Obviously, I'm going to have to read all of the instructions. And it did come with some bags. I was kind of hoping it would, thinking it would. But I did also buy a big old bulk thing of bags because I do have quite a few things that I want to get vacuum sealed. Those are the quart size. I may end up having to get some gallon size. Comes with all these little gadgets and gizmos. I don't know what those are. Don't know what that is. Like I said, I'm going to have to read the book. But it's the Bonson That's always so fun to peel this film off. Bonson Kitchen. Interesting. It's going to take a little bit for me to get used to using this, but I will let you know how I like it after I've used it a while. So I'm sealing rice, obviously, and a tip that my friend Kim gave me is to put the cooking instructions inside the bag with the stuff. That way, down the road, when you go to use this, you're not completely clueless as to how to cook it, especially for things like instant mashed potatoes. So that's a really good tip. Happy Thursday, friends. I am going to be repositioning some plants here because I want to get some more seedlings started on this heat mat here. If you remember my vlog from last week, I found a couple of potato bits in the worm farm that were sprouting. So I just stuck them down in this dirt, and it looks like something is happening. So this needs to be watered. It's really dry. And these guys need to be watered. Everything down here is already plenty warm or watered enough. So I'm going to just kind of get this mess cleaned off of here. I have not yet finished lining these shelves. It's mainly this bottom shelf. And I'm going to move this tray down and then scoot this stuff over so that we can start some new seedlings. I'm running into a little bit of a problem. If you remember, these radishes, I think this is actually kale here, but these plants here that are real stalky and leggy, those were the ones that I tried doing microgreen garden, and I found out later I did it completely wrong. So I just saved the little plants to plant out in my raised bed. My problem is these really, really need to be transplanted like now, but we don't plant plants outside till after Mother's Day, which is another, what is it, another month? 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks. I don't think these are gonna I don't think this is gonna work for them to be in these little pots for another 6 weeks. I'm going to brainstorm today, and I'm going to think about what kind of deeper, bigger container I have that I can transplant them in and just let them grow in it. Keep it in the house for the next 5 weeks, and then just set it outside and have it be a container garden with radishes and kale in it. I don't know what I'm going to use. I have flower pots outside, but they're outside. They're full of dirt. They're dirty. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll go over to Dollar General and buy a big pot. I don't know. I hate to do that. But something's got to happen, because these are not doing well. They're getting all leggy, and that's not normal. And it's just because they should have been planted weeks ago, and I think I started those seeds probably in what, March or end of February, first part of March. And yeah, you know, all of this, I have said this a million times, I am not a gardener. I'm becoming more interested in gardening, and I want to become better at it, but I have a feeling that this year is going to be wrought with mistakes. Thankfully, I'm working with my sister, who has a bit more experience and knowledge with gardening than I do. I mean, neither one of us are like my mother was. My mother was an expert gardener, but yeah, Becky and I, we try our best. But we just don't have that gene, I don't think. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to do something for these poor little guys, because they're suffering. They need a bigger home. I'll bring you back. I'll make sure and bring you along for that, whatever I decide to do. I'm hoping I can do it today, but we'll see. Speaking of my sister Becky, she's supposed to come over in a few minutes, and we are going to discuss gardening things. I am getting really anxious to get stuff in the ground, but this is the first part of April. I have another, like I said, 5 or 6 weeks. Now I can sow radish seeds, lettuce seeds, spinach, beets, the seeds. I can put those out in my raised bed now, because they won't germinate and sprout until the weather gets warm enough. So I'm going to go ahead and Sunday, I think, I was looking at the extended forecast, and Sunday is supposed to be the nicest day to be outside. So I think Sunday afternoon after church, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get my seeds sown in that raised bed, so at least I got that in the ground. And I think you can put peas in the ground now and potatoes, but that's going to have to be, that's a bigger job, because the garden still needs to be tilled up, and my sister is going to have to help me with all that, because we're going to be planting a lot of peas and potatoes. So anyway, that's a little update on this. And then the seeds I'm going to be starting today in this little, I have another one of these little pods, little divider thingies, is basil plants, and I also want to get some marigolds started. So that's what my goal is for today. Basil and marigolds. Actually, I don't know what I was thinking. I can't do marigolds today. I just ordered the seeds and they haven't come yet. But as soon as the marigold seeds come, I'm going to plant marigold seeds. Can you tell it's morning? I don't do well in the morning. My brain does not function very well. Olivia and I just got back from Dollar General. I decided to go over there and see what they had in the way of containers so that I can transplant those radishes, because they need a bigger home. And so I found some things that I think are gonna work. And of course, I picked up some other things. So let me show you my little Dollar General haul. We needed some more almond milk. I used up the last of it this morning, so I got another thing of that. They had this, I've never seen this brand before, sweet tea and lemonade. Olivia loves Arnold Palmer's, which are basically 50% lemonade, 50% iced tea. So she thought she could mix these and make her own Arnold calmer. I picked up, of course, a few things for the prepper pantry. Do that every time I go out to a store that has groceries. I got another 4-pound bag of sugar, a cooked ham, two packs of chicken breast, and 2 things of these no yolk noodles. So that's for the pantry downstairs. Travis needed some more socks, so I picked these up for him. He will pay me back for those, but I figured while I was out, I would just get them for him. I needed a new white t-shirt that wasn't all stained up and stretched out, and so I got me a white t-shirt, just a plain Hanes. It actually was from the men's section, white t-shirt. I picked up some of this Catalina dressing. I like to have taco salad on occasion, and Catalina dressing goes really good on that, but I'm always forgetting to get it when I do my Kroger order. So I saw it there, and I'm like, I'm going to pick this up, stick it in the pantry for the next time we have taco salad. Picked up 2 more bags of these ramen noodles. They're $1 a pack for 5 packs of ramen noodles. Scott and Travis like those. These I just got because I thought they were interesting, and I've never seen them before. There's no milk in them, and they're multi-grain. That doesn't mean they're not bad for you, but maybe they're not quite so bad for you. So I got the salted caramel flavor, and then I got the original cinnamon. So we'll give those a try. Picked up some Q-tips because I was completely out. Got 2 things of hydrogen peroxide. I use that to wash my fruits and vegetables with. Got a pack of pins because most of the pens that I've picked up lately have been dead, out of ink. Had to throw them away. Olivia needed some more shoelaces for her shoes, so we picked those up. I picked up this guy because, hey, he's a hedgehog. He's adorable. And I'm going to put him out in my mouse village. He's absolutely adorable. He's got a really cute face. Sometimes these dollar resin things are a little bit funny looking, but he's adorable for $1. This stuff was sticker shock crazy. $11 for these 2 packs of batteries, but I needed them, so I got the 1 pack of AAA, 1 pack of AA. $11 for those 2 packs. Olivia wanted this religious faith-based coloring book, so I said yeah, she could have that. I got some of this conditioner. I love the Aussie brand, and I was out, so I picked up this conditioner. It was on the clearance shelf, but I don't really know how much I paid for it. There was no price tag on it. And another small pack of toilet paper. This is the planters, or these are the planters, there's 2 of them here, that I got to transplant those radishes in, and the kale. And I'm going to be doing that today. And as well as I got another bag of potting soil because I was sure I didn't have enough. And then these I got to transplant plants in. Now I had been using the all natural ones that are supposed to decompose when you plant them. And to be quite honest, I am not impressed with them. They're kind of expensive, and they're getting kind of gross and moldy and yucky, and I'm not impressed with them. So I've heard people say you can plant in plastic cups. You can sow seeds in plastic cups. And so I got these. These were cheap, 56 of them. And these are going to be just for transplanting my plants for the garden. All right, that's my little Dollar General haul. Get this stuff put away, and then we will plant some plants. These are those cups that I was telling you about that I wasn't super impressed with, because I don't know if you can see, getting moldy. Now maybe this wouldn't be the case if I had gotten these in the ground sooner, but yeah, I'm not overly impressed with these. So as you can see, I'm just taking them off. So these 2 planters were not going to be enough. I should have bought 3 of them, but that's okay. I had this planter outside and it was already empty. I had tried planting something in it 2 years ago, I think, and I had forgotten to drill a drain hole in it, and so water just collected in it and it got really disgusting. So I've got my drill up here and I'm going to drill a drain hole in it and plant my last 4 little kale plants in here. I'm gonna do this whole flat in basil seeds, and this is that same flat that I got from TSC. I just washed it really good, disinfected it with bleach, and then I found these on Amazon and ordered them. I can't remember, I think there's like 100 of them in here. It'll last me forever. But there's the little pellets, and I can just drop them in there and get them wet, and then I can keep reusing this tray. So that's what I'm going to do now. And then I've got my little basil seeds here. Here's my plant stand. Got this project done today. Got the basil seeds planted in there. Got the heat pad of the growing mat turned on. And got these guys down here. And then as you saw, I had to clean off that bottom shelf because I needed room. Needed more room. So now I'm just going to have to find a place for all the stuff that was on that bottom shelf. But yeah, it's getting exciting. Oliver! You guys have to see Oliver in every video. And I don't think he's been in this video. Hello, buddy. Hi. I want to see you too. Hi, babe. Anyway, this is where I put that aromatherapy thing that I got from Thrive Market. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with it. It really makes the whole house, the whole upstairs, smell really good. Those 4 little sticks, just super, super fragrant. I really like it. So that's a win, and it was free, so can't beat that. All right, friends, I am going to go. Look at him back there. Look at him, crazy. I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog today. It spanned, I think, 3 days, but I was just downstairs editing the video that I've filmed so far, and I'm already at 41 minutes. By the time I upload this last little bit, it'll be close to 45 minutes, and that is plenty long enough for a vlog. I've really been enjoying these little snippets of my day. It's so much easier and better for me and more interesting for you than just my like day in the life vlogs. So I've been really enjoying it, doing it this way. I'll probably pick up videoing again tomorrow for the week after that, or you know, the next vlog. I don't know, but I'll just pick up the camera and vlog whenever something interesting is happening. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will talk to you all later. Bye-bye, friends.